Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Umi Qalzum. I'm from PBI Class B, and this is the assignment of psycholinguistics subject. Well, the question one is there any relationship between language and human mind? Exactly. The connection between language and the human mind in psycholinguistics is profound, as language is viewed as a reflection of cognitive processes. Language enables humans to structure and express thoughts, facilitating the processing of information from the environment. Psycholinguistics seeks to understand how the brain generates, interprets, and learns language, providing insight into broader aspects of human cognition. This interdisciplinary approach allows researchers to explore the mechanism behind language acquisition, comprehension, and production, offering a window into the working of the human mind. Question 2. What do you know about psycholinguistics from online sources? In my psycholinguistics paper, I have found that various online sources provide different but complementary definitions of psycholinguistics. Generally, online dictionaries offer general definitions that are easily accessible to a wide audience, but they are still require a deeper understanding for academic use. Well, according to the Collins Dictionary, psycholinguistics analyzes the psychological factors involved, the perception and response to linguistic phenomena. Psychology Dictionary emphasizes how humans interpret, produce, and learn language, while the Merriam-Webster links psycholinguistics to mental capacities involved in language perceptions, production, and acquisition. Similarly, with Oxford Learners, Oxford Learners dictionaries focus on how the mind processes and generates language. From these perspectives, I view psycholinguistics as a discipline that not only involves linguistic aspects but also human cognitions. It seeks to understand the mental processes that enable effective language use in everyday life. The question 3 is what do you know about psycholinguistics from expert views? In my view, psycholinguistics is the study of the relationship between language and the mental processes of humans. Essentially, it's about we understand, produce, and process language, both spoken and written. Some scholars, like Jorai and Aitchison, emphasize that psycholinguistics involves studying how linguistic and psychological aspects interact and how we are able to speak and comprehend language. While other experts, such as Gernham and Warren, focus more on the mental mechanism that enable us to use language. They explore how our brain processes and stores language information. In the end, all these perspectives agree that psycholinguistics is about how our brain functions when processing and using language in everyday life. The question 4, which perspectives, online or expert, do you support more and why? Uh, um, Basically, in my opinion, I tend to support the perspectives from experts more than the general online definitions, while the online sources like Collins Dictionary or Merriam-Webster provide a useful starting point. They often simplify the concept for a broad audience. These definitions give a basic understanding of psycholinguistics, but they don't always capture the complexity and depth required for academic discussion. The expert perspectives provide a deeper understanding of how the brain and language interact, which aligns more with, with what I'm aiming to explore in my study. Question 5. What are the advantages of learning psycholinguistics, specifically in context of language teaching and learning? Okay, for me, learning psycholinguistics brings a lot of advantages, especially in language teaching and learning. One major benefit is understanding how students acquire and process language, which helps teachers adjust their approach. For example, Canism 2014 points out that psycholinguistics helps teachers grasp the psychological processes behind language acquisition, allowing them to improve strategies for teaching both native and second language. Understanding how language is stored and recalled in the brain can help teachers tackle issues like memory and retention. This can lead to techniques that make it easier for students to remember vocabulary or grammar rules. Overall, psycholinguistics gives teachers a deeper understanding of how the mind works and language learning, helping helping them to shape their lessons to improve student outcomes. Well, I think that's for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.